Hello team, today we're looking at Besiege, a medieval construction simulator in early access. Besiege's concept is very simple but charming. Using designs taken straight from Da Vinci's notebook, players are tasked to build a machine in a limited space in order to complete a task at hand. Objectives in each zone can range from destruction to transportation, and each mechanism available to the player can complete these tasks in a variety of ways. Creativity is always the big emphasis on builder games such as this, and I'm pleased to say that this game facilitates creative design quite well. I've always had an issue with builder games being all about aesthetics with no way to build truly interesting machines, but with Besiege the player's tasked with the actual engineering of devices. The wide array of devices all allow players to take their own spin on things, ranging from simple mobile platforms for cannons to more outrageous endeavors. Players have access to automated servos, controllable hinges, propellers, ballast blocks, armor plating, and many other things to create their own mechanical monstrosities. There's also a huge amount of flexibility when building things. Players can customize damn near every part, rebind controls to set up specific sequencing, adjust mass to compensate for ballast issues, and many other things. The sheer freedom to do whatever you want in both construction and mechanics really gives Besiege some lasting value just from playing around with ideas. The name of the game with Besiege, however, is Emergent Design. Construction simulator games usually fall into the trap of ignoring functionality, which hinders the lasting appeal. With Besiege, however, the emphasis on functionality gives it much more draw. I mentioned before that the game has levels with objectives, and they're all really simple. With the sheer amount of mechanisms available, however, players are able to challenge their creativity in completing these simple objectives. Sure, players can shoot that house with a cannon and be painfully boring, or they could cobble up a medieval Scud missile and destroy it with flair. The mix of various mechanical objects also gives way to some unexpected results, allowing for some humorously exploitable mechanics such as cannon-propelled bombs or versatile robot hinges. The hands-off approach to mechanics feels really nice, allowing players to just engineer to their heart's content and come up with fun and original designs. Being just released on early access as an alpha build, however, there are a fair bit of issues that might turn away certain players. The game hints at having 5 main campaigns, however only one is available right now and it's somewhat short. The campaign at this point also feels like the tutorial stage, introducing players to mechanics but not overly challenging them. The game's physics also feels somewhat unreliable. Oftentimes my projects would abruptly fail without any rhyme or reason, which hinders my creative logic and might do the same to other players. Finally, the game wasn't really built for giant projects in mind, with the game struggling with slowdown whenever players try to enter titanic scales and machinations. With the game being classified as an early alpha, Besiege shows a lot of promise and has a competent game engine, however it's still very limited in scope. At this point in development, the enjoyment factor is solely based on the player's creative factor. If you enjoy playing builder games and want to go into a more functional direction, then this game is definitely a step up from other games in the genre. If you're looking for something with a bit more substance, however, then you probably might want to wait until the game is fully developed. The game's engine and creative gameplay is really well done, it just has nothing to blow up in it right now.